beating the banks at their own game. Let's have a look. Hello everyone, Florian.heise here, and welcome to another episode of HeiseSays. I've got a bit of good news and a challenge for everyone here. I'm just finishing off my Steiner coffee. Yesterday, a viewer contacted me on Facebook to share a story with me. What he'd done, he's watching the show and he's thinking, okay, you know what? I'll have a look at getting a better rate on my mortgage. So he was with CommBank and they said, no, we can't do anything. We can't do anything. Sorry. So he started shopping around. And he got in touch with Westpac and they offered him a good rate. So he went back. He said, okay, I'll take it. Good rate. So he went back to CommBank. And he signed the discharge papers and they were on the phone in an instant. And they said, we'll pay you $2,000. We'll beat their rate, because he told them he was getting, I think, 2.7 from Westpac, which was actually lower. He lied to them. He anchored them lower. Westpac were giving him 2.8. He told CommBank 2.7. CommBank came back and said, we'll give you 2.62, $3,000 if you stay with us. And he's thinking, why do they want to keep me in there? Because he's offset his mortgage. It doesn't really matter. It's probably not worth much. They're probably not going to make much money on the mortgage. And I suspect it's because they want to keep him in the ecosystem. They want to keep you. The more products you have with a bank, the more money they can make off you. They may make nothing off your mortgage, but it's your credit card that you use, every month. Those little interest charges. Oh, it's your super that they get to manage. It's the insurance products that you have with them, because it's just more convenient to see it all there in the one place. Oh, we'll offer you this offset account so you can keep your money here as well. They want to keep you in their ecosystem. It's an opportunity for them to sell to you, for them to get you to use more of their products, for them to make more money from you, for them to keep your asset on their books. So, he said, okay, no, I'm happy with that. And then he rang up Westpac. And Westpac, fine, no problem. We'll keep your file open. Take the $3,000 or $2,000 from them. Take the $2,000 from them. Take the interest from them. Then call me back in 3 weeks. Then I'll give you $2,000 and I'll match their rate. So he's quite happy at this situation. Can you imagine? Quite excited how he's managed to. Now he'll be walking away throughout this process. He's going to let me know how it goes. He'll walk away with $5,000 and a much lower interest rate at 2 in the front. He said he was happy when he saw 2.9. Now he's getting 2.62 from a real bank, one of the big four, not the little micro things that are pottering around. So I thought this is great news that he shared with me. It was encouraging to see someone, well, in some ways it's really depressing that the banks can just throw money around like that, but we know what they're like. It's fiat money, they don't care. But it's good to see someone getting one on the banks, getting some money back, getting a lower mortgage, winning one. And I'd like to put a challenge out there, a good news challenge, because I know everyone's saying it's just all doom and news here on HeiseSays. A good news challenge. Share your journey of trying to get a better deal. Have you managed to get one? Have you shopped around? Have you done it with a broker or done it with yourself? Have you just spent the time on the phone? Now, I suspect, he was seen, because this gentleman was a doctor, so he was seen as a high-valued client that they wanted to keep. I don't know if the same would happen as an architect. Sadly, I don't think I'm that high-value client, but I'll have to see. I'll have to give it a shot. But I put a call out there to you, to other viewers of the channel. Share your stories of how you managed to, get your mortgage lower, or good deals you got from the bank. How are you winning during this tough times? So that's it. Let us know in the comments, and maybe we'll make this a regular feature where I get to share good news stories of how people beat the banks, at least while we can. Take care, guys. Have a great day, and I'll see you in the next episode.